Hello, and welcome back to the Road to 2400 series. Another strong opponent here, 23-25. Okay, we got the advanced French. Hopefully this Milner Berry thing, but I'm starting to think that I might have to learn some better lines in the French because it's kind of a Gambit line, which I feel like players at this rating, not sure if it totally works. Yeah, this is all the theory that I'm playing here. These moves are all good, but I think that white is a little bit worse here with best play. So yeah, I think I'm just going to move the king because one idea in these positions is just to go f4, f5. Yeah, let's go for f4. This bishop is well positioned here. It would kind of like a lot of checkmating ideas if he decides to. I think what I'm going to do is go. I'm just going to play this move just to maybe follow up with this just to prevent knight from getting in. So the knight can come in this way. A little annoying. But I feel like I have some chances here. I mean, especially if he castles. If he castles right now, I feel like my bishops are quite... Okay, so he does go for that. Yeah, I'm just going to go here. Get the pawn. It's not so easy to... I mean, he can just castle right into it, but then feels like sort of castling into my attack here. It almost feels like you could almost sack and play... You just want to get the rook up. Wonder if you can also just play... Because if pawn takes, you take here. He takes the queen. Take this queen. Somewhat of a worsening of the structure, but I guess I'd still be a pawn down, so doesn't seem so great. Yeah, it doesn't seem so great. All right. Yeah, we got him thinking. That's good. We're way up on the clock, so see that is a positive aspect of this game. Let's see if I've ever played this guy before. Okay, nope, never played. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm maybe kind of giving him something to chew on with this move, right? Because this pawn, I mean, it's kind of annoying. This is not, doesn't feel ideal. Doesn't really feel like the move you want to play in this position. Another sort of, well, that's an interesting move. So he just goes knight there. So what if I just take here? And move the rook. Why don't I just let him take this rook? Well, I think this is a good first move because then we're definitely... I'm going to just go here now to for him to take the bishop, sort of give him the rook again. Or maybe I just go here. And slowly kick this knight out. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that because he is going to get a bit of an attack going on this pawn, I think. His queen can come here, right? That's an interesting game. This is an interesting game. I got my pawn back, though, so I'm not down a pawn anymore. The C file is pretty open, so there's like a way to exploit that. It's like I kind of want to just play this move. I'm a little bit worried about getting his bishops open because right now these bishops are not really like a major factor. Whereas if they start to open up, I am threatening this. Okay, so he prevents that. So what if I just take? Going wrong with taking? Hitting this bishop? I don't really see anything wrong with this immediately. Okay, so he does go for that, but don't I just have this? Isn't this fine? Or am I missing something here? It's always possible I'm missing something, but thought this was fine? Maybe he has some crazy tactic here. Oh, is that the problem? Is that the idea? Oh, that actually is a pretty nice idea. I guess he's saying I gotta go here or something to defend the rook, but then he's just gonna take with the knight. Could go here. Just give it up to the bishop. Ah, that's kind of annoying. I guess I could also go here, right, and defend with the knight. Feels a little bit shaky, though. Like, what about this? Is that... I guess that blocks his bishop, so it sort of gives me another move. Okay, why don't we try it? Why don't we try it? It seems a little bit flimsy, I gotta say, this construction. I'm not totally sold on this, but seems pretty flimsy. This bishop is like in a horrible, horrible position. I don't like see the immediate win, but not loving my position, that's for sure. Maybe I just need to get back with the queen. Yeah, we trade queens. Like, I'm up a pawn, right? So I'm doing totally fine. I think if we can trade queens, we're chilling here. His light square bishop is still very bad, so that's something I think I have going for me, at least. And what if he just goes like here, say? Takes, takes. I guess then I've got to move the dark square bishop, and then we're sort of back to the same problem, where it's like, where can I actually move it? Without dropping something. I think I would probably have to get the knight to take and at least like open this line, which maybe is going to be scary for him that way. I think I'd have to go for something like that. That's a good game though. That's a fun game. Not afraid of the other rook coming in because I think that okay. So he wants the double, I guess. He's just saying I got all the time in the world. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. I could go here. And then when he doubles, just go back, say. Could do that. Do you have anything better? Do you have anything better here? Some way I feel like I'm just going to have to give up this bishop. Like, I'm going to have to give up this bishop and just... Now, do I want to take this pawn so I can come back this way? Or does that pawn kind of help me? I can also go this way. I can come back this way. Oh no, sorry, that pawn, never mind. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna not take the pawn. I think that that's the right move because I don't want a situation where his rooks get back and kind of um pin my queen to these pawns. I'm just gonna come back here, defend this bishop. And I guess also then, am I enabling this move or no? There's still too many defenders for that, but maybe I need to just get this move in. Because then now this bishop then is going to have like real scope to, once I get this bishop out, then I think I'm okay. Okay, what is that move? I don't really understand that move. Like, can't I just go here? Is he saying he can sack or something? I don't really get that move. Maybe it's too smart for me, that move, but I don't really get that. I feel like I'm just coming back. I can trade the queens. I think we're cooking. We're up on the clock. We can trade these queens off. Then don't hate my position at all. We can just play this pawn up endgame. Yeah. Now, that's what I expected him to play. Wait a second. Can I just take the bishop here? Is he just saying he's going to take here? But I don't think that sack works, right? It just, the queen covers it. I don't want to be too greedy here, but can't I just take? And then go here? Don't want to be too greedy. Okay, so if I go here, like, what is the threat? What is the threat? Just probably rook to the open file. At which point I can even rook to the open file is not like an immediate threat. It just kind of locks out my queen. Because there's no takes here, right? Do I dare? Do I dare? I don't really I don't see it. I guess he's maybe just going to pile up all the rooks. I don't see it. I'm going for it. I don't see it. Just going to take... I go for this because I still don't see it. Like, what is the threat? Followed by this. Am I just like totally blind here? Like, is there? I literally don't see a threat here. If he goes here, I mean, now suddenly we can block with the knight because this isn't pinned anymore. He doesn't have the sack because the queen can't get this check because my queen covers it. Okay, well now, I mean, can I just not take this knight? Okay. Guys, I am becoming very confused. Oh, what is going on here? Like, I feel like he's giving me so much material. If he takes it with his rook, I mean, his rook is like totally out of the attacking zone. I think he could take it with the queen. I don't know. I don't really understand. I don't really understand what's going on here. I think we're winning. But you gotta be a little bit careful. There's not I feel like my bishop is getting in too. Okay, so think what I want to do here is go for this move. Now, this isn't just going to help him reroute his bishop, which I don't think it is. Yeah, so let's play this move. I can also throw this in, just block out the other rook. What if I just go here too? Just hit the rook. What if I just kind of keep attacking? Like, or I want to throw this move in, which is threatening checkmate. I think I'm going to do this. This threatens checkmate, so it sort of demands an immediate response. This is, of course, checkmate. Requires him to do something like move the bishop. It gives up the rook. I mean, he's got to be losing now, right? It's funny. If this was like a lower rated player, I would like not even be thinking there was like any chance I wasn't completely winning here. But because it's like a high rated player, I'm like, oh man, am I losing? Am I like totally losing? But I think I'm just completely winning here. I mean, I'm just now going to take this bishop. Yeah, I mean, he's got literally nothing. He's down to the material. I'm about to queen. I'm down the clock, so I got to be a little bit careful. But yeah, okay, I'm totally winning here. Yeah, it's funny. These high-rated players, like, well, I mean, this guy's not that high-rated, but he's like higher rated than me. And whenever I get these guys who are like a bit higher rated than me, I always give them a lot of credit. Like they have some like mastermind plan going. That really was a pretty good move. But what if I just go here? What if I just go for that? Yeah, you gotta be, this guy is tricky. I mean, he's tricky. It doesn't work here because the queen gets back, but this guy is tricky. He's definitely a tricky player. So, okay, so let's just push the pawn. I got a minute left here. Let's hit the, whoa, actually, I literally didn't see that I almost blundered friggin' checkmate. Okay, so what do I just go here? Yeah, I literally almost blundered checkmate there. So this is like, you can't, these guys are tricky, so you can't like put anything past them. Okay, let's go. Let's go here. Okay, I've done a 42 seconds. This is actually not ideal because I'm just going to queen and then trade. That's my plan. But 42 seconds is like not as much time as I want. Okay, so let's just queen. Okay, now we're up a full rook. Let's see, this is completely winning, but I make sure I actually win this position. There we go. Okay. Let's go here. All right, we got him. Got the win. Got the win, ladies and gentlemen. How's a nice one? That's one of my better wins. It's one of my better wins against a pretty strong opponent there. Okay, pretty good. Played at 83%. In a kind of sharp position like that, that's pretty good. That's not just like a trade all the pieces. Okay, so these are all, look, it wants me to move the king there, but I did that next. It's the same sort of idea. Okay. Yeah, so I'm finding a lot of the best moves here. I mean, it wants, interesting that you can play this. I kind of thought after this, I thought after bishop here that this was a problem. Oh, it just wants me to just sit on this pin and then probably reposition the knight. Okay. Interesting. Interesting that he is okay. So this was letting, yeah, it wants me to just ignore the rook. So I thought about ignoring the rook in the corner and just kind of going Uga. That's what it prefers. Yeah. So -4. Wow. So we obviously had some killer blow. Whoa, we could just sack. Oh wait, how does that work? Why is that sack good? Here. Let's say I go here. What? Oh, I guess then he takes it to bishop. But what if I just go here? Oh, then he's getting my bishop. Okay. Oh, yeah, I didn't really see all that. Okay. That sack was not on my radar. Once he does that, yeah, that's a mistake. And now, yeah, this was a good plan. Okay, and then this I think was all good. Cool. All right. Good game. Thanks for watching.